channel. I hope you're all so well. So for today's video, I'm going to share with you guys my top 5 favorite fragrances. And as always, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I would love it if you considered subscribing. I make new videos every Sunday and I would love to have you here. Okay, so before we get started, I just quickly wanted to mention that I do suggest you guys go smell these perfumes in person and spray them on your skin and see what they smell like on you if you think that you're going to like any of these. So let's go ahead and start off with the first fragrance. So the first fragrance is this one right here, and it is Chanel No. 5 Low. I hope I said that right, but basically it's the newer version of Chanel No. 5. Now, I love Chanel No. 5, the original one. I think it's such an iconic fragrance. However, I am really glad that they came out with this version. It's just a much younger, more modern, more youthful version of Chanel No. 5. So I do really appreciate that, and it just smells very fresh and very like florally, if that makes sense. I do really love this fragrance for spring and summer just because it's so fresh. I think it's just a great like spring and summer fragrance, and the bottle is really gorgeous as well, just like very elegant and chic. Okay, moving on to another fragrance by Chanel, and this is probably one of my absolute favorite perfumes ever, and it is Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. I love this fragrance so incredibly much. Again, the bottle is just really pretty and really chic. Now, the best way I can describe this fragrance is pure sophistication in a bottle. I just feel like this smells so sophisticated, so chic, so mature, but yet it's still just very fresh and just very elegant. I will mainly wear this fragrance if I'm going out to like a nice dinner, or if I'm going to an event, anywhere where I just want to feel really smart and put together. And this is also a perfume that I get so many compliments on. Every time I wear this, there's at least one person that tells me I smell good or asks me what I'm wearing. So this is definitely an all-time favorite. Moving on to Cafe Rose by Tom Ford. Now, first of all, let me say that I have a few fragrances by Tom Ford, and I think that his fragrances are very unique, and a lot of them smell very masculine. This one, however, is probably my favorite one out of all the ones that I have by him. So it has notes of coffee and rose, and you do get a little bit of the rose, but nothing too overwhelming. And then you get hints of the coffee, and it just works so beautifully together. It's just an amazing scent. It smells so good. And the bottle is just so pretty as well. I love looking at this on my like perfume display. I just think it looks so gorgeous. And another thing I like about this fragrance is that the lasting power is so good. This will last all day. I can spray this on me at 8 o'clock in the morning, and when I get home from work at 6 o'clock, I still smell like this. And for me, a lot of perfumes don't last very long on my skin for some reason. I mean, they will last on my clothes forever, but on my skin, they tend to fade pretty quickly. But this is one perfume that definitely does last a long time on me. Another fragrance that I absolutely adore, and it's by Jo Malone. It's called Mimosa and Cardamom. This is a fragrance that I like to wear like when I'm running errands, or, you know, if I'm just having a casual day. Like, for me, this is like an everyday fragrance. And when I first smelled this, I didn't really like it because it was a little too strong and a little too woodsy. But then for some weird reason, I completely fell in love with it, and this is now my second bottle. So like I said, it smells very woodsy but fresh at the same time, and it just smells so good on the skin. And again, this is one that lasts pretty long. And I also really like mixing this with other Jo Malone perfumes. I had Red Roses by Jo Malone, and I used to mix those two together, like spray them together, and it was such a beautiful scent. And last but not least, I have a bit of an old school fragrance, and it is Trésor by Lancome. Look at this bottle, you guys. This bottle is so beautiful. Probably one of the prettiest perfume bottles I've ever seen. I love this so much. I think this was created in the 90s, so it's a pretty old fragrance. However, I've been wearing this probably since I've been 18. I always repurchase this. And to me, this is the perfect, like the perfect fall and winter fragrance. I wear this all fall and winter, and as you can see, I only have a little tiny bit left, so I definitely need to get a new bottle. But this just smells so, so good. I don't, like when I smell this, it just makes me happy. That's how good this smells. I love this so much. I would definitely say that this smells very mature, again, very sophisticated and very like warm. I think it has notes of apricot, which I can smell a little bit. It's a little bit sweet, but nothing too overwhelming. I'm not a huge fan of like super sweet perfumes, but this one is definitely a little bit sweet, but nothing, like I said, nothing too overwhelming. Beautiful fragrance. Love, love, love this. Will always have this in my collection. Just, it's like, and you know how perfumes will take you down memory lane. Since I've been wearing this for such a long time, I like have such good memories of this fragrance, like vacations where I took it with me, and yeah, just really good memories. So that was it for this video. Maybe in the future I'll do like a perfume collection because I love perfumes. I love to collect them. I'm kind of a perfume hoarder, to be honest. So yeah, maybe in the future I'll do that. But for today, that was it. So thank you guys so, so much for watching. And as always, I hope I'll see you guys next week. Bye.